Welcome to the Wobble workout. If you haven't been to this live stream before, welcome in. You can take some time to grab a pair of light dumbbells, a pair of medium weight dumbbells, even a pair of heavy dumbbells if you got those, and then also some bands here if you have those, but it's not super necessary. But yeah, just being prepared, have your mat. You can have a big squishy mat, or you can have one of the regular yoga mats. I feel like more padding is better, but this is what I got available. And then grab yourself some water, and we'll get started in just a minute. So take your time. You can just let the video play, because I'm just gonna take a little second here to make sure we have everyone come in that wants to come in. This is for all the bass heads out here. House fans, EDM fans. Today I got drum and bass playing because my Spotify isn't working. So it's supposed to be copyright drum and bass, and I figured we switched it up anyway. So yes, I love drum and bass. It's my favorite. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm just gonna give us another minute or two. Grab what you need, and then if you're watching this back after it's live, you can just skip to the part where I already start, which I'll try to put a timestamp for you guys. But yeah, I figured today we would do a timer again. Last week we did a timer. I'm just trying to like make sure my phone is good. I don't get a lot of time in between, guys. I'm sorry. I try to be as ready as I can be before we start. But I'm just sort of crunching between things a lot of the time. And I'm gonna make sure like my setup is a little more proper too, but I'll see. Maybe I'll push my mat back. See how I can make sure that my phone isn't doing crazy things here. Or it's not even my phone. This is like an old iPod. Screen settings and all that, but I don't know. It's okay. Auto lock. There we go. Take off the auto lock. Okay. See, someone popped in here. Kathy, hi, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the Wobble workout. Feel free to just hang around if you would like to just see the exercises, or if you're actually trying to work out. Then get yourself all set up. Get your weights, whatever you got available, or no weights. You can do body weight. Darn, we got ads. YouTube ads. This is why I want to use my Spotify, but it's okay. Alright guys, I think we'll get started now. But yeah, if you guys, whoever's watching this, if you weren't here last week, it's okay. You can hop in here. I'm going to be repeating some exercises from last week pretty much. And for those of you who would be coming back, it's okay to repeat exercises. You don't have to always do different exercises every week. And the goal really is to see yourself progress with exercises, so you want to just see if you can increase your weight, whatever you have available, or maybe see if you're squeezing a little harder on exercises or holding the contraction, like if you're doing a bicep curl, seeing if you can hold it for like longer, like usually 2 seconds at least, coming down nice and slow, okay? So that's all you gotta do is try to take your exercises slow. Rushing through them doesn't make you stronger, okay? Holding and contracting for longer. So we can get started. Any questions before I get this warm-up going? You said you're new. Hey William, how you doing? If your name is William or is it OG? Okay, I'm gonna get started with the warm-up. So I want to keep us as on time as we can be. Let me give us a timer. So we'll do 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes warm-up. Okay, it's a little cold too, so maybe a little longer is actually better, to be honest. Let's do 8 minutes. Okay. So let's start out with working our way up the body. We'll start with our ankles. So just come up and down, straight up, straight down. Try not to lean forward with this, because that'll make you fall forward. You can just swing your arms. Okay, this is my first time playing this playlist, so hopefully you guys like drum and bass. I don't know, it's like, I'm trying to think what exact subgenre this is. Okay. Feel those ankles start to fire up, and then when you're ready, you want to come down, touch the toes, get into your hamstrings, and wake the legs up, and then come back up again, squeezing in your butt cheeks, your glutes, and then come up on the tiptoes again, reach up to the sky. Then back down. We're just going to do this sequence a few times. Getting blood flowing from head to toe. Sometimes I lean forward a little too. Try not to lean forward. Okay, get as low as you can to the ground. If you can't touch your toes just yet, that is okay. That's why I do these live streams every week, so you can eventually become flexible and you'll see the difference. Okay, let's do one more down, one more up. Good. Now, so I'm going to face you guys, you face me. Let's start with some squats here as we work our way up the legs. Just fully waking our legs up a little more. And I don't know about you guys, but my house is a little cold, so yeah, just warm up. I'm gonna see if we can make it a little more active. Sometimes I do just arm circles to start out, but no, definitely, at least where I am in the world, it is like, I don't know, 50 degrees, maybe 40, I don't know. It's pretty cold. Oh my gosh. Advertisements. I gotta fix my Spotify on this Roku TV, so I'm sorry in advance for any ads. But yeah, while you're doing this for a few more seconds, see if you can sit a little lower each time. Because the more range of motion you can get with your squats, the more flexible, right? That your knees are, the more flexible that your hips are. But just going as much as you can to a full range of motion. Trust that your body can be balanced. And if you need a chair, use a little stool. Okay, we'll do a few more. Use your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. One more down. Back up. Good. So now we're back to center. Let us do hip circles. I feel like this one's pretty necessary. I do this one every week, but it's because it just gets into the core of your body. And it allows you to just be a little more fluid, a little more silly, a little more vulnerable. Don't care how you look. Like, if it looks funny, then laugh at it. It's okay. You don't have to be so serious with working out. Let it be fun. Okay, switch directions if you didn't yet. Use your breath. But for those of you who may not be used to working out, I encourage you to notice your breath. Notice if you're holding it at any point. You want to keep a steady flow. All the way in, all the way out. Okay, come back to center when you're ready. Let us do some twisting. Let's bring the hands up too. Like I said, combo exercises for this warm-up today. Hands out front. We're going to do chest openers, which helps you open up your chest. So bring one hand back. Come back to center, then switch sides. So we're opening up the chest as you push your palms like you're pushing something away from you. Look back with your hand. You're also getting into your lower back. You should feel a little stretch back there. And if you don't, you're probably not looking back far enough. Squeeze your abs. abs doesn't mean you're sucking your stomach in, which I actually would like to clarify that. Because sometimes I think people could be confused about it. They're not used to using their abs. You're going to just squeeze the muscles inward, like in the middle. Okay, a few more. 3, 2, 1 more. Back to center. And then what we're going to do now is, let's see, we have about like 2 to 3 minutes left. So let's do some bodyweight cardio. Let's do something called skaters. You're going to come down and touch your toes with the opposite hand. You can just walk it side to side. Or if you want to get the heart rate up a little more, challenge yourself a little more, you can give a little hop into it. And hop side to side. Be mindful of anything around you. Be careful. And as you're doing this, try to make sure your spine is straight. So it helps to look forward rather than look down. Obviously, if you need to look down just to see where your feet are going, then you can do that for a moment. Lift your chest forward. So I'll show you from the side. If you can see me. See, my spine is still straight. You just don't want to hunch. So no rounding in your back. And we'll do a few more seconds. Use your breath. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay, stand back up. Let us do a little light jog. We'll pretend that we are at the beach and on the boardwalk. And then there's the sun shining. You're on the boardwalk with the sun shining, wind blowing through your hair, nice and warm, or whatever temperature you think is perfect. Just jogging down, little light jog. No one's bothering you, it's just all you. And then we're gonna do high knees in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, so we're gonna knees up. And if this is too much and you don't wanna hop, then you could just walk the knees up, but as high as you can, okay? Use your arms as markers. If you're jumping, use your breath a lot more here. Breathe all the way in through your belly, up the chest, all the way out. Good. We'll do a few more seconds, make it fun. I like to go in circles. Sometimes I go front and back. Make it fun. You don't have to be robotic with it. That's what's going to make you enjoy working out more. It's going to have fun with it. Whew. Okay, a few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you can do a little bounce, a little light jog still. Just to keep your heart rate up a little. Keep the arms moving. Do a little light jog. As I explain our exercises that we're going to do. So, let us start. Let's do abs first. So what I'm going to have us do is come down to the mat. Okay, let me see if there's any questions. Drink water if you have to, if you felt a little too exhausted from the burnout itself. Let's see. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Okay. So we're going to come down. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to definitely do, I think, let's do a 40-second timer. It's a good moderate for those who are advanced enough. And then for those of us who are new to working out, this can definitely challenge you and push your boundaries. So we'll just try our best here. 40-second timer in between the work phases. Sorry, during the work phases. And then you have 20 seconds of rest in between. I'm done with these timers. I mean, with these commercials. I forgot that was a thing. That's why I use Spotify. I forgot for a second. Anyway, so, like I said, 40 seconds. And then we'll have 20-second rest in between. We'll do, let's see, 4 rounds. Depends if we're doing like left and right. Yeah, we'll do 3 rounds. That'll help us get through a little more exercises, but it's enough time to get through something pretty good. So we're gonna alternate. Sorry, I'm like mixing up stuff right now. We're gonna alternate between 2 exercises. We're gonna start with no weights for now. You're gonna do a plank and go to what's called a pike. So you're gonna do a plank to pike. Plank and pike. Raising the hips to the sky. It's like you're doing a downward dog stretch, if you know that yoga stretch, okay? If you can't raise the hips up as much, just try your best. You can even hold a plank here, but honestly, the plank to pike is supposed to be easier than holding a plank. So just try your best, and if you feel like you can't hold yourself up even in the pike, at least not for too long, then just come down on your knees, rest a little bit, and then when you're ready, you can come back into it, okay? A lot of it's mind over matter, and then just adjust into the exercise. So we're going to do that for 40 seconds, plank to pike. And then the second exercise we're going to do is come down on the forearms, and we're going to do hip dips, side to side, okay? Side to side. All right, and we're gonna get into our obliques there and get stronger muscles for our side abs. All right, so in position, let me make sure the camera is a little more back. I feel like it's just not the best position. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it's good enough. You can see me. I know it's at a bit of an angle, but that's on purpose too. All right. So let's do plank to pike in 3, 2, 1, and plank. Hips up for pike. Your head should be in between your arms. This will help you strengthen your shoulder and arm muscles. Make sure you're squeezing your abs. Squeeze coming down here. Squeeze the upper abs as you come up. You got this. Breathe through it. So here we are. 5 more seconds. So you can do 1 more. And come down. My timer is not exactly how I want it to be, but it's okay. We're working with what we got working with, okay? So now you're going to 20-second rest. Now we're going to get ready for the low plank hip dips that are side to side, okay?
Pre-order digitally and instantly unlock the Reflect 115 camo pack.
So get in position. Oh man, definitely gotta fix my Spotify. Okay, in position, guys. I'm just gonna complain about that the whole session. Let me stop. Okay, in position, guys. And in 3, 2, 1, and plank hip dips. I just hope that the ads will give me a copyright strike. So I'm like, it wasn't my choice. Side to side, side to side. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh, that is an actual drum and bass song. I'm cracking up. Okay, side to side, side to side. Your shoulders may be burning here at this point. You try to push yourself, just breathe. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, awesome. Rest. That was round 1. We got 2 more to go. And the reason why I'm starting out exercises with no weights is because our muscles still need time to sort of adjust to what we're doing. So you're still going to be building strength, but you're easing into that. And especially if you haven't done these before, you will feel the benefit of it too. Alright, so now let's get back to our plank to pike for round 2. In position. In 3, 2, 1, and go. plank to pike. Plank to pike. Squeeze. Squeeze the upper abs. And then come down, squeeze all the abs. You should feel the difference. Use your breath here. Okay, keep going. Let me see where we are with our timer. Okay, do one more. You just hit the 40-second mark. Come down to your knees, rest. I just want to make sure I switch between the timers fast enough. I'm actually worried that this is not copyright free. It probably isn't. Oh no, I guess it is. Interesting. I just don't want to get flagged. Okay. And now, whenever you're ready, come down to your forearms. We'll do round 2 of hip dips in 3, 2, 1. Make sure your shoulders are lined up with your elbows. You got this, guys. I know if this is something you're not used to, it's going to feel really intense at first, but you can adjust the body weight exercises pretty fast.
In Pennsylvania voters, millions of your fellow Pennsylvanians
God
will cast
damn it,
their
YouTube
votes by
ads.
mail this election. Voting by mail is secure.
God damn it,
and requesting
YouTube
a ballot
ads.
is easy. Visit P.
No, I don't want to hear about voting right now. Okay, side to side. 3, 2, 1. I'm just gonna make this. This is gonna be called Wobble Workout. Messy Wobble Workout in comedy. Alright, rest for 20 seconds. Get yourself in position, ready for your hip dip planks, low planks, okay? Utilize your rest to breathe, drink water, or stretch. Don't just sit there like all still, okay? So in position, hip dips, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wait, we just did this, didn't we? My bad. Round 3 of, sorry, plank to pike. I'm like forgetting my exercises. Squeeze. Use your breath. Nice and steady. Breathe in between your squeezes. Breathe in, breathe out to plank. Breathe in, breathe out to plank. Okay, almost there. Let me see where we are. Keep going. Okay, and rest. Now we'll do soon, 20 seconds, our low plank hip dips. That'll be round 3. We'll do a burnout exercise, and we'll move on. So a burnout exercise you would do for 1 minute. You won't repeat it, okay? But let's come on down. Low plank hip dips in 3, 2, 1. You got this. We're almost done this set. You're going to feel so much stronger. Maybe even a little more flexible too, because both of these exercises, they sort of incorporate a little bit of stretching. You know what I realized? This is not double bass though. I don't think. I'm like, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. Alright, we're almost there. 5 more seconds. You got this. Keep squeezing on each side. Get the hips a little lower for these last 2 reps. And rest. Alright. So, stretch those arms real quick. Get in position. Right away, we're going to go to our low plank hip dips for one last round. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Wait. Am I forgetting? Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Am I forgetting what exercises we're doing? I'm like hella ADHD today. Alright, I think that was already 3 rounds, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry guys, I'm a derp. If somehow you're watching this back and you're like, oh wait, we still have 1 more round for round 3, do that round. But I'm pretty sure we did everything now. Did our plank to pike, did our hip dips. Definitely felt like 3 rounds. Okay, so now we're gonna do our burnout. Yeah, it's burnout time. I remember now. Alrighty, guys. I'm all over the place, but y'all love me. So let us do. Let's do a weighted exercise for this. Okay, we'll do that for next. I have ideas. I'm like, what are we doing? There's a few things. Okay, so let us do Russian twist for our burnout. So I know we did this the past few weeks as a main exercise, but today I want to challenge you to see if you can use a slightly heavier weight if you feel ready to. Okay, and then you're going to lean back, chest lifted up, no hunching. Chest up, straight back as you're leaning, straight spine as you're leaning back. And then you're going to Russian twist side to side. Alright, really squeeze. So you can hold the dumbbell like this. I usually like to also hold it like this, like I'm rowing a boat. So whatever feels more comfortable for you. And I recommend locking your feet together because it's more stable that way, okay? Alright, in position. That was enough of a little rest there for you. So do 1 minute, 1 minute timer. Where's this timer? There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and Russian twists. Use your breath here. Really squeeze. And I know when I was showing the example, it may have been a little fast, but you can try to slow this down actually. Focus more on just the squeezing and your twist. Less than 30 seconds. Y'all got this. If you're feeling really bold, maybe lift your feet off the ground if they're touching the ground. Like I'm shaking because my feet are off the ground. You want to be challenged. If you feel safe enough to do so. One more to the side. Alright, awesome. Okay. So take a little rest here. I'll give us like 30 seconds to a minute. And then we'll move on to leg exercises. Drink some water. I'm gonna grab some water. See if there's any questions in the comments. Hey! I feel divinely good. How are you? You gotta remind me your name though. It's long for me to say. I feel good, divinely good. It's nice to see you though. I love when I see your name there. I'm like, yes, welcome back. I love that name though, actually. Feeling divinely good, that's where it's at. You gotta feel divinely good.
This Eagles fan is finished drinking his Pepsi, you'll be 15 seconds closer to game time.
Oh my gosh. Skip all ads. Alright, so we're gonna do legs next. So yeah, we're hitting our minute of rest. I don't want to rest too long. You want to keep your heart rate up a bit. That's how you increase your metabolism and help with weight loss. But also just to keep that healthy heart and have it work for this time that we're doing stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do some legs next. So let us actually stand up. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 sets. Well, how much time do we have? Oh wow, it's already hitting the 30-minute mark. Damn. Okay, so let's just do 1 more set. Oh man. So that was actually, that last set took longer than I thought, I guess. Wait, no, we have like, I think We have about yeah, I think we have time for one more set though. I was expecting to do like 3 at least, but okay. So we're gonna start. Let's see. I want to do combo exercises to take most of this time. So what we're gonna do is something called Messier squats. It actually looks like a lunge. So you can start light for now if you've never done this before. Feet shoulder width apart. You can have one dumbbell to your chest that you hold with both hands, or you can have 2 up to your shoulders. And what you're gonna do is come to one side, like you're lunging to one side, and you're gonna go side to side, Messier squat. All right, this will be a nice little combo for getting into our thighs, our quads, also your hips, and some glute action as you're pushing from your heels, okay? So, notice your weight. If you are able to go heavier, then do it for around 2 and 3, okay? But start out light for now, or at least moderate, all right? This is the first exercise. Second exercise, I want to have us do some forward lunging or practice forward lunging. So what I want us to do, a bit of a combo, I guess, but okay, I'm gonna come forward, and you know, I think I'll actually do 4 rounds for this set since I'm like a little behind on what I thought we would be able to do. So what we're gonna do is our split squats from last week. We're gonna go up and down like the split squats, right? And then each round we'll switch left and right, okay? So that way you get 2 rounds on the left, 2 rounds on the right, okay? So that should be fair enough. I want to repeat split squats again because that one is actually a really good one for your thighs to be stronger. And it just gets all around it. Also in your hips and your glutes too. But mainly it works those thighs a lot. But we're doing like modified split squats. Usually regular ones, if you see people in the gym do it, there'll be like some kind of like stool or something or a bench. They'll have their foot up, right? And then they're like, I think it's actually a little far, a little too close. So it'll be like this, right? You'll see people doing this in the gym, but I'm not gonna have us do that today, especially because I don't know what everyone has in their house. That's something to think about, or if you've done it before, you could do that now if you feel safe enough to. Okay, so let's get in position for the Messier squats. Need a long break there because I have to explain all that. Skip this. Boop. All right. In position, any questions? No? Michelle, okay. Michelle, I'll remember that. Michelle. Thanks for popping in. All right, let's do our Messier squats. 40-second timer still. Ready? Grab your 1 or 2 weights. I'm gonna do my 2 just to knock it out the park. So in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and wide, side to side. Lift your chest up here. Notice your spine if it's straight. Take deep breaths. Sit as low as you can into this. And you see, as I'm extending the one leg, the opposite leg, I'm not locking my knee in. So you want the leg to be extended, but you don't want to completely straighten so your knees don't get injured. Especially if you go heavy. 3, 2, 1, come back up. All right, we're gonna rest a little here. All right, let's get ready for those split squats. We'll do left leg back for this first round. In position. Left foot back on the balls of the feet, lifting up from the balls into toes of the feet. In 3, 2, 1, down, up, in a straight line. Just make sure you're not like propelling forward, okay? You don't want your knees to end up going past your toes. Not for this exercise, at least. Usually if you lift heavy, you don't want to do that, but just a little, fun facts. Fitness fun facts. it's good to practice mobility. So, you know, like when we walk upstairs, our knees go past our toes. So that's natural. Just you to do it in a certain way and with not as much weight, especially starting out. Okay, last one. All right, awesome. Come back up. Rest a little bit here. Now we're gonna do Messier squats again. So if you were going light, maybe see if you can go a little heavier. Or you can stay the same for round 2. We're gonna do up to 4 rounds anyway. All right, in position. Feet nice and wide. Like 2 shoulders width, 2 shoulders wide. 3, 2, 1, and go. Side to side, Messier squats. How low can you go? How low can you go? Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Awesome. Rest a little here. And then what we're going to do is now face the length of your mat. Right leg back. Okay, so we're going to practice a little right and left action. Seeing if you can remember. Make sure your shoulder width apart. So I'll actually do this from the front, facing the front here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my God. I don't want to see a scary ad. I guess it wasn't that scary, but just in case, I'm like, no, not right now, not while I work out. I'm a scaredy cat, guys. Okay, breathe through this. And you see my legs, they're shoulder width apart. You don't want that back leg sinking inward. Just keep it out, nice and square. Okay, let's see if you can do 2 more. Pushing up from that heel. Feel it in the under booty and in that back thigh. Awesome. Come back up. Rest a little here. So we just have 2 more rounds. We got this. If you're getting tired, that's good. That shows you're working hard. Adjust your body as you need to. Take deep breaths. All right, so back to our Messier squats. Get in position. Feet shoulder width, 2 shoulders width apart, or as wide as you can go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Side to side. Look forward, chest lifted, straight spine. Feel the weight shift from thigh to thigh, from hip to hip, using your heel. Nice. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Squeeze our glutes coming up. Nice. So now, we're going to get in position again. Split squat. Left leg again back. On the balls of your feet. All right, grounding through that front foot. Together in 3, 2, 1. Let's go up and down. Relax your shoulders. Just having a stable grip on your dumbbells if you have them. If you're not using dumbbells, hopefully your hands on your hips for a little more stability. And last one down, push up from the heel, from that front heel. Awesome. Good, good. Okay. So, I'm trying to have a reminder here. We're on round 3. Wait, no. We did left. Okay, that was round 3. Okay, do 1 more round. We're flying through this. All right, in position. Messier squats. In 3, 2, 1. Feet nice and wide. Side to side. left, guys. I'm like, oh, wait. We did left, we did right, we did left. Damn, okay. We're on the last round here. Sorry, guys. I got ADHD. I be forgetting. I'm like losing track of where I am. And this is just different because my timer is not my usual timer. So I'm like, what are we doing right now? I'm chit-chatty. Helps get through the workout. Okay. One more each side, side to side. Awesome. And come up. Face the top of your mat. Bring your right foot back. So round 4. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Up and down. I don't know why. This 40-second timer is feeling pretty easy. So you guys let me know after this what you think. I can use the same timer next week, 40 seconds, or I can change it and go a little higher, like 45 seconds with less rest, 15-second rest. Almost there, guys. We got this. Definitely by now you'll probably feel your back thigh firing up. Okay, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up. Awesome. Woo, all right. So now we got a burnout. Burnout time. So, I want to have us do a combo burnout. Just 1 minute burnout. No repeating. So what I want us to do is, well, you can use a dumbbell for this too. You can do no dumbbell, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you're gonna squat, pulse, and then cross crunch. Squat, pulse, cross crunch. All right, so combo exercise here, testing your balance and your right-left coordination. If you want to use a weight for that, you can use just one to your chest. You could do 2 on your shoulders, but it could be a little more difficult to balance, so it's totally up to you. I'm going to use 1 for now. So squat, pulse, cross crunch. Squat, pulse, cross crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. If you have a hard time doing this one, then honestly, I just suggest you just do 1 squat and don't pulse, and then do the cross crunch, or you can take out the squats completely since we just did legs, and you can cross crunch, cross crunch. Because what I want you to do is learn how to balance your body on the 1 foot, and that's a little more important right now for this exercise, at least for the goal that I'm giving us, okay? But overall, once you're able to balance, then we can get into leg strength and balance at the same time, core strength, okay? In position, any questions before I do this last minute of this? No? Okay. Here's Travi. Hey, Travi. I don't know if you're still here, but hey, yo. Okay, let's do it. 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1. Squat, pulse, cross crunch. And I know that balance is going to be a little challenge. Just breathe through it. Breathe all the way in. Breathe all the way out as you cross crunch. Use the momentum of your breath. Trust that your abs can help you stay balanced. See if you can hold that cross crunch for 1 to 2 seconds. Try not to rush through it. As low as you can go with that squat. Let's do one more. One more for luck. And we did it. Woo! Alright, guys. I was gonna do like a little shuffle at the end, but I'm like, no, the music ended, so it's okay. Maybe more dancing next time. But I just wanted us to get these exercises. All right. So, we're gonna cool down now. Whew. Feel free to shake it out, wiggle it out. And I think I'll repeat some of these exercises next week, so you don't have to think too much about a new exercise. I'll do like the same ones. I'll just switch the order, okay? So hopefully these exercises were challenging enough for you. Let me know in the comments. We're gonna stretch, so important. Don't skip the stretch. All right. So let me see. I actually didn't prepare calming music for this, so we'll see. You can start out though. Let me see if I can. Start out first with stretching your legs. Yeah, I'll just stretch while we do this. Easy peasy here. Gotta balance. Whew, well, you did good. Congratulate yourself if you made it through this whole workout. Because, you know, it does take some willpower to take the commitment to be within yourself, to give yourself the self-love and self-care of moving your body. And not a lot of people can stick to it. Literally, there's like, I think 20% of people in, at least this country, in the US, that actually do strength training. And, or is it 40%? 20 to 40%. And it's like 50% of people stick to their exercises. So half the people quit. If you want to lean forward to get a deeper stretch. Bring the knee back. Take a big deep breath in here and out. Slowly up. Okay, then we'll do the other side. If you need to hold on to something though, that's fine. Allow yourself to have some assistance with balance. So I'm gonna face sideways and show you here. Like, here's my dresser and I'm like holding it. But if you end up feeling comfortable, just imagine your feet is like a tree rooted to the ground. Gently squeezing your abs. And if you want to get deeper, a little more of a balance challenge there. Take some big deep breaths in here. And then slowly release. Come back up. I want to give us more music. Let's see. Do some big old knee circles. Again, this could challenge balance. We're just slowly stopping our nervous system from doing too much work that was during the workout, but just gradually. So you can ground that foot. You can hold on to something if you need to. Switch directions. I'm almost there. Some copyright-free music. Definitely by next week, I'm gonna figure out this TV situation. Okay, bring it down, switch sides. Big deep breath in. Breathe all the way out. Steady breaths here. Got some lo-fi beats. Maybe I'll try that. Let's see. Oh wait, this one's calling to me. Let's do that one. Let us see. All the music credits go to the YouTubers who were sharing their playlist with us.
I can actually put myself.
Okay, switch directions if you didn't already.
My name is Kaden, aka Kaiju, and I love initial view.
Big deep breath in and out. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, yeah, that's good. See if you can stand on one end of your mat as far down as you can go and able to see me at the same time. And now what we're gonna do is come down gently, try to touch the toes and see how low you can get. Relax your head and neck muscles. Hang like a rag doll here. Just releasing tension from the upper body. Very good. Maybe now you want to wrap your forearms together and waddle side to side. Or if you want to let the arms still hang, that's fine. You can give a little rocking side to side. Very good. Come back to center, very still and gently. Coming up for a halfway fold, straightening in your spine. And then coming down all the way as low as you can again. Allowing the head to fall. Slowly coming back up, halfway fold, straighten the spine, and then all the way down, forward fold. We're just going to do this a few more times. Matching your breath with your movement here. Breathing in, extending the spine, lengthening, looking forward. Even with your eyes closed, just bring the head looking forward. And then lean forward again, allowing all the muscles to relax. Okay, so let's do 2 more together. And then last one. Come all the way down. And slowly walk your palms forward for a downward dog here. And maybe if you want to stay on the balls of your feet, that's fine. If you want to get a deeper stretch into the back of your legs, your hamstrings, bring the feet flat by walking a little forward. Walking the feet a tiny bit forward, like an inch. Raise the hips up to the sky. Bring the head in between the arms. Stretching in the shoulder here. See if you can lengthen in your spine a bit more by pushing from the palms, raising the hips up a little more if possible. Good. See if you can bring your eyes, your gaze forward in between the palms. Feel free to walk it out a little bit. Like you're revving up energy within you. Take a big deep breath in, and then breathe out. Bring the knees down to the mat. Very good. We're going to start with some cat and cow. So breathing in on cow, pushing the navel to the ground, looking up to the sky. And then on cat, curving in the spine, breathe out. Breathe in, navel to the ground for cat, cow. Curving in the spine for cat. Breathing out. And just going at your own pace here for another few moments. Cat and cow is a great pose to do for spine mobility. So this is why I do this one every time at the end of our cool downs. Helps the fluidity of your spine. Helps you also learn how to move, breathe with your movement. Breathing in on cow, breathing out on cat. Helping you learn more concentration and focus there. Intention. Just creating more awareness in your mind and body. Okay, next time doing cow. Breathe in and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. hold the position for 2, 3, 4. You can still breathe here, just hold the position. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Returning to natural breath, coming to center for our tabletop here. Very good. And now we're gonna bring our right arm up to the sky. Look up toward your fingers. We're gonna do thread the needle, bring the arms down to the ground. As I'm doing my yoga training here, I'm gonna try to review a little more of names. But you're gonna wanna bring I'll face you guys. So after sweeping your right arm down, making sure that your hips are still lined up with the knees, so you're not leaning back, you're not leaning forward. Straight line. Bringing that arm across to the other side, your shoulder and your head is relaxed down on the mat.
Trump is talking about cutting Social Security. It's crazy.
Sorry, guys.
Cutting Social Security is like giving the middle
Gosh
finger
darn it,
to the
YouTube.
middle class. Kamala Harris will protect Social
So
Security.
relaxing.
Yeah, got it.
But yes, this pose.
Save even more on weekly essentials with even lower prices.
It's okay. This pose is good to relieve tightness and tension in your shoulders, in your neck, in your pretty much your entire upper back. So you can get a little further there in your shoulders by extending your left hand up forward to the top of your mat.
With my UC, symptoms like
Dear
bowel
God,
urgency have
I'm sorry,
almost
guys.
weighed on me. Can I do
I'm like,
this?
why are there so
What if I
many
can't?
ads?
What will they think?
Keep
Then
holding that
I asked
pose
my dog.
though. Oh, Jesus. I appreciate the patience for whoever watches this. But yeah, if you want to get a little bit deeper for a few more seconds, you can extend by pushing in the right shoulder to open up the chest more and twisting a little more. Okay, take a big deep breath in. Gently release the breath, bringing the left palm back to center, lined up under the shoulder. Right palm back in as well, back to tabletop. And now we're going to do the left side. So I'm just turning around to show you guys too. Left hand up to the sky. Really lift up from that right palm. Breathe in and then breathe out. Sweeping that left arm down across. Keeping the hips lined up with your knees. Extend your right palm up to the top of the mat. Feeling any release of tension or stiffness, tightness in your shoulder muscle, in your back muscles. Little twist in the lower back here, right? So you might feel that. Also, engage. Breathing here, nice and steady. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Gently release. Slowly bring that right palm back to center. Left palm back in, back to tabletop. And we're gonna pretty much end with, let's see, I want us to do 2 more things. I feel like I'm probably hitting the time a little bit more than I expected to. Damn, yeah, this is long. Okay, so let us actually end with butterfly middle here. We're gonna feet together. We're gonna butterfly the knees up and down. Straighten in your spine. So the original name of this is Baddhakasana, butterfly pose, butterfly flutters. This helps you relieve tension from your lower back, especially if you sit a lot. helps you open up in the hips as well. So I recommend doing this one a little more. Okay, breathing into the hips, take a big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, stop fluttering. Bring your head down to the toes. Just allow yourself to rest and relax here. Allow yourself to be and breathe. And just noticing your breath, hearing the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out. Maybe see if you can bring the head a little lower by extending the arms forward. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Gently release. Slowly sitting up all the way. And crossing your legs back in a regular seated meditation pose. I invite you to bring your hands to your heart space and giving thanks to your practice today. Thanking yourself for showing up and showing out. Acknowledge your progress today on anything new that you did and anything that maybe you could grow a better relationship with. Feeling proud of yourself. Thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care. And acknowledge that every single movement you made is progress towards better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you. Our imperfections make us perfect. Namaste and one love. Very good. And so whenever you're done, take your time getting settled out of your position. Don't rush through it because your body, as it went through a state of stress and then back to balance and lightness, you give yourself that grace and that time to just gently adjust. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this workout today. I know this time was a little unusual. I should be bringing it back to a regular time, hopefully, in the next few weeks. All the adjustments with the time, with the jobs I'm doing. But yeah, if you like this, please like the video, subscribe, share to anyone you think this could help. I know that today it was a little annoying with all the ads from the freaking YouTube videos here, but hopefully it wasn't too distracting and you enjoyed the workout and the stretch. But yeah, send this to anyone you think that could use it. I want to help people as much as I can. And share in the comments what your experience was with this workout today too. And if there's anything that you have questions on as well, I try my best to get the comments as soon as I can. Sometimes it take a while, but I try my best to get to all of them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Drink a lot of water, eat a lot of protein, especially if you're not used to using your muscles like this, okay? But yeah, next week, I'll keep you guys posted. It seems to be possibly like I might have to do it at 7 p.m. again, but if this doesn't work for you guys, definitely comment and let me know what times do work for you. So that way I can see if I can make adjustments on my schedule and everything to see if we can do this. Because the next few weeks I have some work meetings for the new job that I'm working, and it's like still all part of onboarding and training. So I'll see what I can do. I could definitely do it a little earlier, maybe even like you can make the workout shorter, but it'll be at 4. It'll be like 4 to 4:30, but that'll be really fast. And then there's also going to be let's see. I could do maybe an afternoon, 2. Eastern Standard Time, 12 or 1 or 2. Just let me know, okay? I have therapy at 3 usually, but I can also change that. So just let me know what works for you guys. I want to see and accommodate for whoever this is going to help, you know? But yeah. I think that's everything. Aside from that, Monday, 10 p.m. meditation as always. Tuesdays, 10 p.m. On Instagram, my Tarot Tuesdays. And I will just continue doing the workouts for the next few weeks. Unless I post a video, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post about it in the community page if I'm uploading a YouTube video or doing a workout. So yeah, stay updated, stay tuned. Love you guys. One love. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Just try your best, because your best is enough. Love y'all. Peace out.